Hey guys, what's up? It's Melinda. Wanted to make a video today about something that I think is really not talked about that much, and that is the progression of alcohol. Um, a lot of people, will judge people who've drank too much in their life and basically like ended up being alcoholics and stuff, but what they might not understand is that we were just like them at one point in time. And I'm not saying that everyone is destined for the future that we were destined for. However, if you grew up and maybe your like upbringing wasn't that great, or you've been through some trauma in your life, or you just like didn't know how to navigate life like me, I had no clue like what I was doing, what was like life about or anything. I feel like I have a clue now. Not that I have everything figured out, of course, but I was just like everybody else. I grew up like everybody, else who was like young and drinking and like, I don't know. I guess maybe I wasn't like everybody else. Like, I partied and stuff and I was wild and everything like that. But like, I've accomplished things in my life. I went to college. There's been times, I've been, absolutely sober and disciplined and doing what I was supposed to do in life. But like, going through, divorces and like not figuring out like what I was doing in life, or just not knowing rather, and coming home and being alone and then just drinking wine, and then before I knew it I was drinking like the whole bottle, and then it wasn't just like one or two times a week, it was three times a week, and then it was every night. And you guys, progressive, it's so progressive, like anything, I mean, you need more of a drug, any kind of drug, in order to feel the same effects. And that's what was happening with me, and it crept up on me. I didn't sit down one day and, decide to be an alcoholic. I didn't sit down and say, hey, I'm going to just drink this whole bottle and get wasted. Like, it didn't happen like that. It snuck up on me. It was very subtle, and I didn't choose it. It's what is going to happen. That's it. That's what's going to happen. Before you know it, you're going to be like, holy shit, I have a problem, you know? I have a tolerance, I have a problem, and now I'm finding it hard to not come home and unwind this way, because my body's like all amped up and I'm irritated and I'm unhappy and I'm miserable in my mood, and it's a really vicious, ugly cycle, you guys. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that, you're not a bad person if this happened to you. This is what drugs do. This is what alcoholism is about. It's progressive. Nobody chooses it, but this is what happens. So please just put it down today. Stop drinking.